Liposuction. Liposuction. Diamond in Ashes is the latest from Hacksaw Gaming, and I'm not gonna lie, this has to be one of their best games they've released in quite a while. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna do our usual, which is yes, the $10 bet size as spins first. Now, obviously, we have early access to this on Gamdom, which is obviously very, very nice. I was doing loads of spins on here, on regular spins, without any enhancements or anything like that. And I was actually profit after like 200 spins. I had it as like the beginning of my stream, you know, just to see what's happening. Not a huge amount of profit, but nevertheless.
Mumbling is showing laziness.
I didn't get into a bonus, which was a little bit sad, for doing so many spins without, you know, having the enhancements on. But, you know, we get in today, so at least you can still get in. Okay, there's a Fury, which is the regular bonus. So you want these to keep landing. So if you think about it, it's similar to, let's say, Life of Yamar, that game that they released quite a while ago now. It's, I would say, similar to that in a sense. However, this I feel like is a little bit more fun. It can do a lot more things than the other game. So you've got this, the Firestorm, which will build up the multi. It will choose how much it wants to go up by. And then you have the sand one, where it pushes it all to the left-hand side, so they actually all get closer together, which means, you know, you're guaranteed more hits, which is nice. I'm not going to complain, you know. Ooh, it's close. It was close. It was close. It was close. We'll take it. We'll take it, though. We'll take it. We'll take it. Very good. 84x. With 2 spins left. Sandstorm, go to the left. Okay. We want them to try and connect so that at least they're in line so they can go further. We haven't really had anything go past the 3rd row. Or anything that's connected. So imagine if we had. Up to an 8x, okay. And it died off instantly. And the last spin, can it do anything? And we all wait, and it cannot. But, very happy with that so far. Extremely happy. They've done a good job with this game, I feel like. If you connect one of the Scarabs with a multi, it will then respin for free, which we like. We take those. Then we've got, obviously, the bonus on feature, okay, for the enhanced spins to get into a bonus. 25. Like we did on the second ago. And we're in. I just knew. I knew it. You know, after playing for so long, you understand when and when you're not going to be in a slot.
What?
The soundtrack, though, quite nice. I do like the design of this game. Very slick with the design. I'll give them that. So this is when we need the fire one now. Give us fire. Thank you. Take them up to 10. Okay, well they do add up to 10 and more. You have to specify correctly. You need to specify correctly on what you want. Little 2x's, sure. Look, it did better than the first one. So we'll take it. You know, no harm, no foul. Very, very good indeed. 985. Extremely happy with that. Extremely happy with that. For those who don't know, you've got the left-hand side here. You've actually got turbo spins, which you will see in action. Just wanted to show you a little bit of what it's like. 2 more spins. We won't get in within 2 spins, just to clarify. And there you go. Okay. Now we have feature spins. Each spin guarantees that at least 2 wild scarabs and multiplier land. It's 50x. Chat, would you think this is worth it?
I messed up. I messed up!
You sure did.
At least that connects. I'll take it. A little double up. See, I never really think it's actually worth it. There's only certain games of Hacksaw which I don't mind doing these sort of spins. I don't know if this is one of them. But let's be honest, it really hasn't done that bad compared to other ones that they have done. We need so many scarabs. And then we need to have the fire one activate so we can actually land more, a higher multiplier, pardon me, on each scarab. Now, I don't want them to start off with 2x's. Why not 100? I'll be honest, the highest I've seen is, I think it was 50. 50 is the highest I've seen so far. I would like to see ones that are higher than that. Actually, I think it was 40. I don't think it was 50. I think it was 40. Apologies. And it's not even... Yeah, I don't know. It's not really my cup of tea, I would say. Then we've got these, right? These bad boys here are the super bonuses that we're going to get into straight away. Let's see what we can try and get out of this. Okay, we start off with a 4x. I prefer that than seeing 2s everywhere.
Please behave yourself. खुद से पूछिए.
Okay, not the worst positioning. It could work together. No, not Sandstorm, man. At least there you have a higher chance to actually hit something. Okay, or at least we're guaranteed hits here. We've only got 3 spins left, though. We need this to build up. Another Scarab here, maybe. Okay, that also works. That also works. Okay, I need, what, for this one? So I need bang, and then that doesn't really connect. It doesn't matter. Okay, kind of needing the Sandstorm thing now to push it to the left. Good hit. There with the red guy. One of the top premiums. No! If that was there, could have been at least money back. Actually, no, that would have been profit because that one would have gone all the way. Oh, would have been juice. Would have been juice. I guess it's just part of the luck, right? You're going to get it, you're not going to get it. One of those two. Now, I think we need to be honest about our review here. So, let's get straight into it. I'll be honest, I actually quite enjoyed this game. And for Hacksaw to come out with it, I'm guessing they, got the idea from someone else. That's a joke. Please realize that. If not, then, you're soft. For the bonus someone, you can use it if you want. It's 3 times more. But as you saw, we can still get to a bonus without it, which is also nice to see. Because it means it's a lot cheaper for us. Then we had the Pharaoh Frenzy feature spins, which I will be honest, it's a very hit and miss. I understand that I could see the potential in it, sure. But you need to see some craziness happening there. Like some madness. We're talking Scarab Central is what you need for that to be like, wow. Otherwise, I think you might get a couple of doubles, maybe a triple up on your bet size. But to get those 10x's, those 20x's, those amazingness, it's going to be quite difficult. It is. So keep that in mind. And obviously, not each one's going to be in profit. So is it really worth it overall? Maybe not. Then, obviously, regular bonus, it's fine. It works how it's supposed to work. It performed very, very well. Both times, almost 100x. Could not complain when we got in for free. So we enjoyed those. overall, we were technically in profit if I didn't do as many of the Pharaoh Frenziness spins. So I think I have to give this game a solid, I think 3.5. I think a 3.5 is very, very fair for this game. Maybe you agree, maybe you disagree. I would like to know them in the comment section down below. I wish you guys all the best, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Ciao, ciao, baby.